Hey guys, Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Washing and Painting, Hammond, Louisiana. Thanks for joining us in this video today. In this video, we're going to talk about ADA markings and parking lot striping. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, and if you hadn't had a chance to do it, please do it now. We definitely appreciate it. All right, guys, right here, we're getting started to repaint and restripe some ADA markings. ADA stands for Americans with Disability Act. It's a federal law that's been in effect for over a quarter of a century. This federal law is enforced by fire marshals and other government agencies issuing permits. In many cases, a business is not even allowed to open their doors unless these ADA markings are present and properly put in place. This federal law is designed to protect people with disabilities visiting an establishment and providing a safe and effective parking spot. After doing the right and correct prep work, we are using a Titan Powerliner 2850 to restripe these ADA markings. If you're interested in finding out some more information about this machine, there'll be a link in the description. Also, I have a striping course that teaches you exactly how to start a parking lot striping business with the right equipment, the right paint, the right pricing, and even a sample contract to get you started. Go check out the information in the description of this video, and you can find our All-Pro striping course and an equipment page. Right here, guys, we're using a blue paint. This blue paint was supplied by Sherwin-Williams. In this particular case, we're using an all-base paint. There are many types of parking lot striping paint on the market today, and choosing and selecting the right one for your very specific application is imperative. We also touch on that in the All-Pro striping course so you can choose the right paint for your next project. Choosing the correct paint for your project is very important. Using the wrong paint, the job may only last a couple weeks. Using the correct paint, this job can last for many, many months. Once you learn the correct knowledge to start your parking lot striping business, I think it's a great idea to start approaching some of these businesses in your local area and let them know that you can refresh and repaint their ADA markings and keeping them in compliance with the government agencies in their local area. Another thing you want to look at while you bidding and quoting some of these ADA markings, to make sure it doesn't have a bunch of mold or mildew on the ground. Another great service that you can offer to your parking lot striping customers is to come in and clean this before you do your restriping. Two reasons: the paint will stick to the concrete properly, and the other reason is I don't think it's a great idea to have slippery mold and mildew in these areas. Oftentimes we have to come in after businesses close or either on a weekend or late at night to do some of these restriping jobs. There are a lot of rules and regulations that dictate the ADA markings in a parking lot, and having that knowledge base can definitely separate you from your competition. One of my most frequently asked questions from our customers is how long does it take to paint to dry, and can they park there in the morning when the business is open? Now, that being said, using the correct paint, the paint would usually dry between 3 and 5 minutes. But I have seen guys use the wrong paint where the paint would stay wet for days out there. Another very commonly asked question is how much can a contractor make doing parking lot striping? And again, we do go over that in the All-Pro parking lot striping course. But in general, if you're doing this just as a side hustle on the weekends, you can expect to make anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 per weekend. And if you're looking to make this a full-time job and you're really motivated, you can make a tremendous amount of money. Go take a look around your local community. Go stop by some shopping malls, some banks, some pharmacies, that sort of thing. And if you see in their parking lines really faded and their ADA markings are really not visible, it might be a good idea to start looking into this business. Well, guys, thanks for watching this video with us today. Please check out the description to find out more information about equipment and training to start your own parking lot striping business right away. Again, I'm Billy Davidson here with BillyDavidsonVIP.com, and we hope to see you in the next video.